Today, I am going to talk about the one thing, just one thing that you need in order to be successful. So I'm not talking about eating more protein. I am not talking about getting more steps. I am not talking about getting more sleep because you guys already know that. Hey, Sandy, you already know the things to do, right? Where we run into issue is in doing those things consistently. And so I'm talking about this today as we come off of a holiday weekend. In my morning post yesterday, I reminded you that you do not need to do any extra cardio. You do not need to restrict your carbs and your fats because legit, no lie, I truly did have that conversation with 3 people before 8 a.m. yesterday. So, I know our line of thinking. I know where we're all at. And if you had that knee-jerk reaction thought, know that you're not alone, but we have to really work to change that conversation, to change that narrative within ourselves. So that number one thing, you guys, it's resilience. Because what you have to understand is you're going to mess up. You are absolutely going to mess up. There is no such thing as perfection. Even the people that you see out modeling the way, like use me as an example, I stumble, I fall. But the most successful people in any area really are resilient. So they get back up. So you have to be more resilient. And resiliency is a muscle that you can train. It's just like going into the gym and doing squats or bicep curls, right? You have to practice it so that it gets stronger. Nobody out there is inherently more resilient than you. People who are resilient have practiced it over time. And you know what that means? That means that they've failed. Because you can't practice resiliency unless you are failing. So this is where we also need to reframe our thoughts around failure. I personally, and this is no lie, I look at failure as an opportunity. I'm going to learn. Okay, what led me to do this? Why did I fail at this? Why was this not a go? And you, like I said, I could be talking about nutrition right now, or I could be talking about business. So when you see something that doesn't work, or you do something, you fall into old patterns, what you have to do is as quickly as you can course correct. That does not mean overcorrect. This means get back to doing what you're doing. And this afternoon, I'm getting ready to launch a recent podcast that I did with my friend Allie Dameron, and we talk a lot about this. And I equated it to like meditation. A lot of people, they sit down to meditate and they think they can't meditate because their mind wanders off. Well, guess what? You bringing your mind back into the present moment, back to focus on your breath, back to the meditation at hand, that's meditation. That's you strengthening that muscle. That's you becoming more resilient, stronger in your mind, which makes you stronger in your will. So, for today, don't worry about how many grams of protein you eat. Don't worry about how many sets and reps you do. Don't worry about minor details. Yes, those things matter. But if you enjoyed yourself over the holiday weekend and you have that feeling, I know that feeling. You got to get back up right now, because the worst thing that you can do is let it bleed over. Right? I can't tell you how many times, but the worst thing that can happen is that, okay, I feel like shit today. And it's literally, you feel like shit. And maybe you feel like shit because you ate something. But it's usually because you let yourself down. And then you're like, I can't believe I did that, which that's never a great feeling. So don't wallow in it. Start to take action. Because if you don't take action today, it's going to seep into the rest of the week. Because I just realized how quickly this week is going to go since we lost Monday. We didn't lose it. It was a holiday. But I'm like, oh my God, that means that Wednesday's tomorrow. And I've got all this stuff to do. I'm going out of town. So don't wait till the weekend to fix it, because something's going to come up this weekend. Start right now. Bring yourself back right now. Practice becoming resilient. Failing is not a bad thing. Failing is learning, which means failing is actually winning, right? Failure gives you an opportunity to practice being resilient. There's nothing wrong with that. Prove to yourself just how resilient you are. And if you can do that, you will be successful. And with that, I will sign off for today, you guys. I've got a group coaching call here in just a minute with my VIP group. We're talking about creating a vision for your life, for your future, for all the things you want to feel, see, and do. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.